During the day, the museum was quiet and still. Dinosaurs stood frozen in their massive poses, towering skeletons that told the story of a long-lost world. But at night, when the last visitors left and the lights dimmed, something incredible happened. Deep inside the museum's Hall of Dinosaurs, a soft glow came from the skeleton of a mighty T-Rex. One by one, the bones started to move. A tail swished, claws stretched, and with a great shake, the T-Rex skeleton was alive. "All right, everyone," the T-Rex bellowed in a booming voice. "The museum is closed, and it's time for our nightly adventures." The other dinosaur skeletons began to wake up too. The Stegosaurus rumbled to life. The Velociraptors clicked their claws, and the long-necked Brachiosaurus stretched its neck with a graceful yawn. Even the little Protoceratops wiggled its tiny skeleton, ready for fun. Tonight's plan was a game of hide-and-seek. The T-Rex was it, and he covered his eye sockets with his massive claws, counting loudly. 1, 2, 3. The other dinosaurs scattered, giggling and scrambling for the best hiding spots. The Velociraptors darted into the ancient artifacts room, squeezing behind a giant vase. The Stegosaurus, not as sneaky, tried to blend in with a fake tree in the rainforest exhibit. "Ready or not, here I come!" roared the T-Rex, stomping through the museum. His footsteps echoed, and the ground trembled. He found the Brachiosaurus first, her long neck peeking out from behind a display of medieval armor. "Gotcha," he said with a toothy grin. One by one, the T-Rex discovered the hiding dinosaurs, laughing as they joined him in the search for the others. After the game, the dinosaurs were hungry. They gathered in the museum cafe, where the pterodactyls flew overhead, carrying snacks from the shelves. A Stegosaurus carefully balanced a tray of cookies on its back, and the Triceratops pushed a cart full of juice boxes with its horns. "Cheers to another night of fun," the T-Rex said, raising a cookie high. The dinosaurs munched happily, leaving behind a trail of crumbs. With their energy renewed, the dinosaurs decided it was time for a parade. They marched through the museum, clapping and stomping to a rhythm created by the Velociraptors drumming on fossil cases. The Brachiosaurus led the line, its long neck swaying to the beat. The T-Rex followed, waving its tiny arms like a conductor, and the pterodactyls swooped and twirled above. "Dino Parade!" they all shouted, their voices echoing through the dark halls. At the end of their parade, the dinosaurs wandered into the museum's planetarium. The dome lit up with sparkling stars, and the dinosaurs gazed in wonder. "Do you think the stars looked like this when we roamed the Earth?" the Stegosaurus asked, its tail swishing thoughtfully. "Maybe," the T-Rex said. "Or maybe there were even more stars back then." The Velociraptors lay down on the floor, tracing constellations with their claws. The pterodactyls swooped up to the dome, pretending to touch the glowing stars. As the night sky faded and the first rays of dawn began to glow outside, the dinosaurs knew it was time to return to their displays. "Another great night," the T-Rex said, stretching its tail. The dinosaurs climbed back onto their platforms, posed exactly as they had been during the day. The T-Rex froze mid-roar, the Stegosaurus swished its tail one last time, and the pterodactyls folded their wings, perching quietly. By the time the museum opened and the first visitors arrived, the dinosaurs were perfectly still, as though they had never moved at all. But if you looked closely, you might notice a cookie crumb on the Stegosaurus's platform, or a juice box hidden behind the T, Rex's display. And if you listened very carefully at night, you might hear the faint sound of dinosaur laughter echoing through the halls.